Hi everyone, it's Denny. I'm here to make my 2-year lock anniversary video. When I make my update videos nowadays, I always say not much has changed. And not much has changed as far as my regimen goes. If I spin around and I show you the length of my hair, you can look at my last video, which is probably my 23 months video, and you can see my hair hasn't changed since then. I can do it, but my length is pretty much the same. And my regimen is the same. I shampoo. I try to go at least 3 weeks without a shampoo, especially in the winter. I use a moisturizing shampoo. I don't even bother with the clarifying stuff right now. And in between, I spritz with braid spray or like water and essential oil. So I'm not even going to talk about maintenance right now. Even though it's my 2-year lock anniversary, I can create a slideshow later, but right now I'm just going to talk about something that I haven't talked about before. And that is my lock journey, what it's meant to me. People always talk about their natural hair journey, women that have gone natural after being relaxed for years or after having weave for years. And having dreads or starting dreads, it's kind of like a journey as well inside when it comes to self-acceptance and other things that aren't tangible. And for me, I may have mentioned this before, but when I went natural, it was like a statement. It was like, I'm not ashamed of my blackness. I'm not ashamed of the way my hair grows out of my head, so I'm going to start wearing my hair natural. And it was a great thing. It really taught me to start being comfortable in my own skin. And of course I wouldn't take it back for the world. But having locks was a whole different thing. I started my locks because I had always admired people with locks. I've always thought that locks were beautiful. And I found myself staring at images of people with locks all the time. And this has gone on for years. And one day it just hit me. I'm like, if I'm so obsessed with locks, why don't I just start my own? And at the time it was pretty easy because I had been wearing my hair in two-strand twist a lot. And I kind of knew what locks would look like on me. And people had sometimes asked me if I had locks or if I was starting locks. So it was a pretty easy transition for me. What made it different for my natural hair journey is I think I've really come into my own. What I'm supposed to look like as a person and what I'm supposed to be like as a person. People tell me all the time that locks suit me, like suit the way my face looks and just my whole personality and look. And since I started my locks 2 years ago, I've noticed how my personality is just, it hasn't changed, but I don't do so much to try to fit in or try to hide things about myself. I'm just me all the time, like the way I talk, the way I dress. Like, I think I tell myself if people are gonna look all the time, people are gonna judge all the time. I have something that people honestly, some people have a disdain for locks because they think they're dirty, or they think it makes you rebel, or that you don't work in corporate America, or you can't find a decent job. Like, to have that pushed on me, it's like, if people can think that much of me or that lowly of me, or then I can't control what people are thinking. So why am I gonna be concerned about the small things about me? But that hasn't really happened, to be honest. I don't care if people have that assumption in their head, and it hasn't been projected on me too much. I was just using that as like a threshold to measure how much the most negative thing people could think about you, and how once you get past that, nothing else could really bother you. So it has really helped me come to accept myself. I have noticed that even though I work in the beauty industry, there are days where I already don't have to do anything to my hair, right? Like, you can see it, like, it might not look done, but I have locks. I don't have to style them up every day. I don't have to put buns in my hair and make styles and stuff. So because I can wake up in the morning and just kind of go, I got to the point where sometimes I don't even feel like wearing makeup, which isn't too good in the beauty industry because you never want to get to the point where it looks like you don't care about prettying yourself up, but then you're convincing other people to pretty themselves up. That just doesn't make sense. So I do try to put on a little bit of makeup, and I do change my hair up once in a while. I have done two-strand twist on my hair. Sometimes I'll wear my hair up in a ponytail or a bun. Sometimes I'll have little bangs out when I do that. Sometimes I won't, but I do switch my hair up once in a while. And another thing that Locs have taught me is I just went a little bit further as far as natural eating goes, or trying to keep my body clean and whatnot, and then take it to another level and then look at my spiritual life, trying to limit contact with people that are draining my energy or that could have a negative influence on me, just to keep my thoughts positive and stress-free. And that has been one of the most life-transforming things so far. I didn't really have that when I was just a loose natural, and I don't know why. I think it's just a level of being natural for so many years and then kicking it up another level. So on top of that, I'm really, really appreciative all the time. I try to be grateful of every little thing, and it's just something that's very transforming in your life. It just gives you peace of mind, and I feel calm most of the time. I'm just at ease, so that's something that's changed. But as far as the next year goes, of course I do want more length. Everyone wants length, I guess. I did mention I do not want to color my hair again. I don't think I need to, even though I do have grays in my hairline. What else? I don't really want to experiment too much with updos on my own hair, because I have, well, I don't have thinning edges, but I don't want my edges to sit. I don't want any pulling on my edges at all. So that's basically it. I do hope that if I'm still on YouTube, knock on wood, I'm doing more tutorials, not just lock updates. If I do a style on someone else, or even on myself, I do want to record it, and I hope to make more videos in the new year showing things that could actually help people on a different level. But until then, I want to thank you guys as always for watching, and I just want to mention before I go that, you know, I make videos like this and it's really easy. I just speak into my iPod or speak into my iPhone. I upload it to YouTube. I don't have to edit. I don't have to wait that long or anything. And once I make a video, I don't really rewatch it. I don't think anything of it. So it's very, very humbling to see that I'm almost at 500 subscribers. And I appreciate you all so much. And it warms my heart to know that people are actually interested in, you know, what I look like or what I'm doing with my hair or what I have to say. And you guys are what keep me making videos. If I didn't have people watching, I wouldn't feel motivated to keep sharing my experience. So I just want to say thank you quickly for subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in 2015. Bye.